Here we go. Uh, um, uh, yeah, forgot to stream last Monday because I was too busy watching the Seven Deadly Sins. Finished it early on today. And I'm late to doing this is because I didn't have a key to come down to the house. So, mm, uh, like, mm, um, and usually one person always comes in by now. And uh, not that I. Oh, there's someone. Hi. Uh, yeah, yeah. The seven deadly sins are fairly. Oh, two people. No one. Damn it. Anyway. Oh, some. Here's someone again. Watching. Anyway, um, we watched. Well, Netflix has it down that there's three, even though there's four. Even though season two is only 4 episodes, I think officially they're just kind of they're not a season. I don't know what the reason is why those 4 episodes are kind of separate from everything else when they do lead to the rest of the series, but it's still very entertaining anyway. The I'll say 3 seasons just for the sake of Netflix. Uh, I have to rewatch the movie. I don't, as far as I'm aware, the movie has nothing to do with the TV series because I think if I remember correctly, King and Diane are with the group with while at the end of season three on according to Netflix season three, they're still in the fairy kingdom. So so as far as I'm aware, it's not, even if it is technically canon, it's not part of it's not you don't need to watch it to understand the TV show. So and the animation studio that did do the Seven Deadly King, not the Seven Deadly Kings, the Seven Deadly Sins, kind of just jumped, just decided not to do anymore because they, in their eyes, the movie was a failure. Which why would the TV show is still a hit? So I don't. That doesn't make like that's my understanding of it. There could be something else that I didn't hear about, but as far as I'm aware, they just backed out because of the movie didn't perform as well as they hoped. But the TV show is still going strong, and the new animation studio they brought on for season. I'm just going to say season four because that's what it's going to be known as on Netflix. I hear it's supposed to be kind of shitty because I think they're doing the sub at the moment. They're going to finish the season sometime next year. I think if I got it correctly. But they're showing some episodes now. But I'm just going to wait for the dub to come out. I think it's supposed to come out in July. Can't remember if they gave a specific day, but as far as I'm aware, it's July anyway. So yeah, I'm still going to watch it because I might as well. Uh, fuck Gota. He has some of the funniest lines in the TV show, but fuck Gota. And just look at myself now. Yeah, have to lose weight. Anyway, oh, and I'm also up to. I also watched 6 episodes of The Mandalorian over the last few weeks. The only so that didn't really like. episode 6. The show as a whole is good. What was that? Um, the show as a whole so far is very good. But just the last episode, I just finished watching it just before I started this. I didn't really like it. Don't know what for. Was never the most critical person anyway. Ah, hmm. Let's see. Haven't watched too many films after that bust I had a few weeks ago. I still have to finish phase 3 of the MCU. Just Spider-Man: Far From Home. I have to go on YouTube and buy it. Oh, and independent. Um, anyway, trying to think now. Uh, Mark is still a pain in the hole. Um, yeah. Uh, there's a funny story about my mother that I can't tell because she would kill me if she found out I told it online. So, uh, do 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 do. Uh, actually, one I have it recorded on Sky Sky there, Casablanca. That's one. Give that a watch. See what that's like. I don't know if it's anything like some of the older movies that I've seen. It won't be my cup of tea. Like I could be just spoiled as a modern movie goer, but most of the movies that I've seen that are older, like it's like a handful of they're not really they're okay, they're watchable, but not really what I'm into. Uh, I do watch things that aren't specifically fantasy or anything like that. Some, but I prefer kind of generally I prefer fantasy kind of things. Like even mm, um, let's see, or something I want to rewatch on Netflix. A Silent Voice. Uh, I wonder if they have it dubbed on Netflix now, or is it still subbed? Because I know they took it down, at least on the Irish and UK version of Netflix, they took it down for a bit. So I know that lately they've been putting out a lot of dubbed stuff. I wonder if they took it down to just to get the dub version. Uh, I'll find out if and when I watch it again. Mm, did you ever get a bad itch? Cut back on the sugar. I have to put it on a good bit of weight again. Move it on from my weight though. Mm. Uh, uh, drawing a blank. I'm going to look up movie details again because then I haven't looked at that in a while. I remember I looked it up last episode. I know I've done it a couple of times. Not that I'm going to rewatch any of them. Mm. No. Do. Uh, Mm. Uh, um, in the original Aladdin, and you can see all the comats from all the hands. Farouk, Faik. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but the merchant and that nearly cuts off Jasmine's hands, and you can see him. You can notice how many times he cut people's hands off. Nice detail. Now, ah, uh, yeah, I'm trying to look up. Ah, um, here's one for you. In Return of the Jedi, is the only film in the franchise to have a three dot eclipse instead of a four dot eclipses, indicating that was the only film that didn't plan on having a sequel. Um, I still think that The Force Awakens is a very good movie. The Last Jedi, flawed, but I still like it. The and The Rise of Skywalker, like I might give it. I might end up giving it a second watch, but based on the first watch, shite. Mm, Like, and the prequels, all which, in my opinion, at least that this trilogy is better than the prequels, which are all shite. Mm, Like, there's people who don't like Star Wars in general. There's people who think all three that 6 out of the 9 films are good, and then there's people in between. So, like, hmm, um, I didn't. I have a vague memory watching bits and pieces of the Star Wars growing up, but wasn't. I only really got into Star Wars kind of in college after watching them. Uh, so so it's not really. Well, I like Star Wars a lot, but it wouldn't be like something that I had dear to my heart. Like something I would, something that I hold closer to my heart would be the Digimon. Actually, that's something I want to rewatch the original Digimon show. I rewatched it a few years ago. Like a bit dated with the internet stuff, but so good, so good. I tried watching Digimon 2.0, but I couldn't finish it. I'll give it. I'll give it another watch. Kind of my love for Digimon kind of stopped. I saw bits and pieces of the series that came. I can't remember the name of it now. I remember seeing bits and pieces, but I wasn't. I didn't watch too much of it. I remember Impman from it. I think it was a man. He had the cool evil, devil, evil. No, was it Divi Digilution? I think it was correct me if I'm wrong. Don't have the best speech anyway, so. Mm, uh, oh, trying to think now. Good. Oh, it's been such a long time that I can't think of any good moments off the top of my head, apart from when Rob Greymon turned into Skeleton Man. Was it Skeleton? I'll look it up here. Uh, Digimon, Digital Monsters. No, I better stop singing just in case. Oh, sorry, it's Skull Greymon. Skull. Uh, makes more sense to be called Skull Greymon than Skeleton Mon. My bad. Uh, Skull Greymon is a skeleton in Digimon. Gee, I didn't realize based on the name Skull. Uh, Geez, there's a lot more Digimon stuff than I realized. Might give it a go. Like, if I end up giving up after the first season, won't bother me. Might look up Fact Fiend here. No, I can't remember if I read the article they put up. Oh yeah, I did. It's about basically what that I won't read it out word for word because the lad that runs the channel, the website, who also has a YouTube video, I don't think he'd be too happy. But basically, it just goes on to say that that what was the actor's name? Oh, I'm terrible with names. Like, there's a few celebrity names I know. Uh, let's see, Mr. Nelson. I just call him Nelson. Actually, something that's weird is that a lot of famous people, him by the surname, not the first name. Like, I'm just going to use an Irish person as an example because why not? De Valera. Very weird when you think of it, where their surname is known. They're known by the surname instead of the first name. Like, there are exceptions, like Napoleon. Like, that's his first name, but it's kind of weird where a lot of where some celebrities, leaders, and historical figures are known as by the surname more than the first. Uh, yeah. Actually, I might, I might look up a bit of history. I won't do it now. Oh, excuse me. I won't do it now, but I might look up a bit of history. I wonder what kind of history I look up. Um, hmm. I know by this time next week I might know. I might not, depending. Um, because I still have TV shows and that to finish off. Obviously I'll be watching the next episode of The Mandalorian, episode 7. Uh, if I get a chance, I'll watch episode 8 when that comes out on Friday in Ireland. Have to still have to get around to the last season of Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and season 2 of The Punisher. Like, I'll get I'll I'll start with Daredevil. I might I might end up watching 2 or 3 of them at the same time because there's only, well, I know that in Iron Fist there was 8. Was it 8 episodes? 10? No, 10 episodes. But I think on average Netflix seasons have 13 episodes. There are, like, not that I've seen too many, but I've seen enough of them to know the pattern of 13 episodes a season. Um, so, uh, trying to think now. Uh, is there anything else I want to rewatch? I probably won't get a chance to rewatch everything I want, but just while I'm thinking this, though, I mean, I'm in no particular rush. I think it's all. I think, as far as I'm aware, it's not on Netflix anymore. But I'm not even in a particular rush to watch it again. But Space Dandy, oh, that was such a good show. And I only found Space Dandy because I was flicking through Netflix and a picture of Space Dandy came up while I was looking through the anime section. Just, I wasn't looking for any particular anime. I was just looking for something to watch. And this picture for Space Dandy showed up first, and I thought, that's a stupid name. What is this show about? And then I clicked on it, and just the picture came up first, and not even a description came up because the internet at home is slow enough sometimes. But thankfully, it worked for watching the actual episodes, and this stupid picture came up, and I like, this looks stupid. And but there was a but the kind of but a very entertaining kind of, oh yeah, it's a lot. It's the kind of show that you can watch. You can look at it in an intelligent way. You can just have in mind. You could just have it on and just watch what happens. Now, if and when I watch it again, I'll look a bit more closely. But oh, such a good show. Thank you. Where is my head? Just noticing that about my forehead if I go like that. Anyway, managed to live stream for nearly, might as well go for at least 25 minutes. That's just for the sake of it. Trying to think now. Can't think of anything. I'll just say random stuff, just to waste a minute, because I don't have to. I don't even have to talk for the full minute. Just as long as I'm in, as long as I say something, so that when people are watching back, 30 seconds, and then I could probably end up doing this longer if I really pushed it, but can I just want to get back into a position where I can talk about, even if I only end up only going to the gym, at least I have the potential to talk about something else. And 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to log off. Actually, I just pop emoji here. No. That must be just for custom emojis. Never mind. Oh, there are more. Let's see. I'll put up this cat in a box. Oh, I accidentally pressed it. No, put it up anyway. Now, actually, oh, didn't know those options were there. Something to look out for in the future. And I ended up going way past 25 minutes. I'll just end it now.